Good morning, everybody. It's a monthly options expiration. Yes, it is. Not only that, I'm going to go through some of the indexes live so that you're able to live the moment here and now. So we're going to go to the Nasdaq index, and we had a big gap down, and we hit in the 7508. These are 5-minute candles on the opening bell in the U.S. exchanges live. We're going to go to the S&P 500 index. Opening bell, left elbow gap down. We're hitting that 28.54. The 50-day moving average on the S&P is at 28.66. Once again, this is that left elbow. Markets have been open for 15 minutes. So we're going to go into Google right here. We got a left elbow. We hit support at 1171, and we ricked $10 off of that bottom. Options expiration Friday, monthly, the volatility, they gap this stuff down and we're running to the highs. And this is how you take advantage of it. MELI on that opening bell, gaps down to 580, and we're up here. We hit 587. That's up and off of the lows on a 5-minute. Netflix, 5 minutes, opening bell. We hit it down here at the very low. We shot straight up to 358.51. We're now right here in this 5-minute candle. So we're going to keep going. AVGO, another one, semiconductor. It gaps down here. It pops. This is a left elbow, opening bell. This is that 5-minute candle, and they continue to roll up. NetEase, once again, Chinese stock, had a big gap down. You can see that gap down right here. And now we've come straight right back up to a double top, and that's exactly where we're at. All right, 15-minute tape. Let's keep going. Tesla, 5-minute chart, opening bell. We could see that it's down here. It hit 217. We've been short Tesla forever. Stock is going to go down below 180 in the foreseeable future. Nvidia, great earnings report last night. You could see here, you could see that big green bar. That's that way of taking this one up. They reported quarterly results. We hit that left elbow right down 5, 10, 15. That's a 20-minute candle. We're going straight right back up here to 1163. This is live in action. Once again, Baidu, we all know that Baidu had closed at 153. They reported earnings. They're getting slaughtered, and they will continue to go lower, and the put options will continue to pay. We're going to go to Wynn Resorts. Wynn, W-Y-N-N, left elbow gap down, opening bell, and they're shooting it right up. These are 5-minute candles, and how to trade that opening bell. TTD, left elbow down to 197. He shoots it up here to 200. You can see we're printing at 198. This is a 5-minute chart. These are the 5-minute candles on the opening bell. Facebook, we're covering that opening bell. The left elbow gap down. Previous close was 184.28, and we've gone straight up from that left elbow live right now. Live in action, live market hours. Get to see it for yourself. TWLO. He came down. He popped it. This is where that was yesterday on the highs, and they reported their quarterly results. They closed at 137.90. They're up $2 off of that low. These are 5-minute candles and whatnot. Let's take a look at SHOP on that opening bell. 280. We came all the way down here to 275. The stock is overbought, so it's a very cautionary moment. We will look at buying put options on SHOP, and we will. CMG, Chipotle Mexican Grill, left elbow, closed at 705. We popped it up here. We made a high up here at 713. And this is the opening bell with 5-minute bars and whatnot, and everybody can see what we're doing. And not only can you see it, you can believe it. So right now, that Nasdaq index, the Dow index, it too hits that left elbow. And this is the big gap down to the bottom today. And we're coming straight right back up in that volatility. Look, I'm going to conclude that it is 6:49 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. This is live action right here, right now, live in the option trading, live across the board. This is what it's like. This is what your new life will be when you become a full member of freeoptiontrader.com. Okay, it's a 30-minute opening bell, monthly option expiration date, 5/17/2019, 30-minute opening. This is the Nasdaq composite. This is the big gap down that we went through. They come straight up. We can see here that these are 5-minute opening bell candles. So we can see that clearly. Let's go to the S&P 500 index in the first minute. This is where it closed up here. We had that big left elbow down. We came up here to 28.65. We're slightly right now in that 30-minute monthly opening bell option expiration monthly. We're down here at 28.57. Let us not forget the 50-day moving average is right around 28.66, and it's below it. So let's go ahead and go back to the Dow Jones on the opening bell. This is where they closed. We had 3 up days. Big move down. Bingo. He comes right back up here. This is that wall of resistance up here. That's going to be right around 25,775 is what we've told everyone. And this is the U.S. Markets. This is the opening 30-minute bell. You've got all of it so far done right here. I do want to tell everybody one thing. Free Option Trader channel. I just want you to know that we had 3 up days in the market and that price volatility will stay here for the rest of the year, and it will. And you could see what I talked about the Dow Jones going into bear markets. You could see that the analysis is going to go up and down. 513, 513 here. S&P 500. How it's going to work for the rest of the year. What we told you on 5/5, and we had these big sell downs, and everything that we said was going to happen has happened before your eyes, and it has. Volatility goes up, volatility goes down. Markets put in market tops. The higher the price action volatility, the better that it is. 514 Dow Jones Index, it tells you oversold, and we were, and we get a bounce, and then, then they roll back over and whatnot. So everything is right here about these indexes. Here, Dow Jones, 2019, 2020. Dow Jones Index. That was done 4 days ago. Go back and take a look. Calendar 2019, 2020. We're going to go into one of the biggest bear markets that these markets I've seen. So I'm going to conclude it. Watch it. It's a great way to be. Volatility is going to increase. The volatility to the upside, volatility to the downside. It's a professional trader's market. Believe that right here, right now, today, this morning.